Welcome everyone. Today's video is on plotting numbers on a number line. So make sure you have the zooming in and zooming out worksheet that I gave you in class today. The directions say, label the tick marks on the number lines that follow with the appropriate decimal numbers. The second, third, and fourth number line should be labeled as if they are zoomed in on the indicated portion of the previous number line. So if we look at the first number line here, it says adjacent tick marks are 1 apart. First of all, adjacent just means next to. So since this is 0, the tick mark that's next to it is going to be 1 away, and I can see that this is a 10, so this will obviously be 1. I'm going up 1 each time. So 0, 1, 2, 3, and I'll label all those all the way up to 9, which is what I have here. So make sure that you write that down on your paper. Now for the next number line, we are zooming in on this portion. So the 3 now is over here, and the 4 is over here. Each of the tick marks represents 1. So the 3 comes down, the 4 comes down, and now on this number line it says adjacent tick marks are 1/10 apart. So what I did was, because we're dealing with tenths now, instead of just doing 3 and 4, I made it 3.0 and 4.0 so that I can see that I'm dealing with tenths. So now every time that I write the next number, the tenths place will increase by 1. So this was 3.0, so it'd be 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, all the way up to 4.0, which looks like that. So make sure you write that down. On the next number line, we're zooming in on this section right here, and it says adjacent tick marks are 1/100th apart. So the 3.7 will be this point here, and the 3.8 will be right here. And again, since I'm dealing with hundredths, I just made it 3.70 and 3.80. So now it's easier to go up 1 every time because everything will stay the same, but the hundredths place will increase by 1 every time. So 3.71, 3.72, and I did that all the way up to 3.80. Again, make sure you write that down. And for the last number line, we're zooming in right here, so 3.72 will go here. I better make that smaller because we have a lot of digits to fit in. So 3.72, and then 3.73 will be way over here. And now it says adjacent tick marks are 1/1000th apart. So again, I added the thousandths place, which would be 3.720, and I know that that will increase by 1 every time. So 3.72 stays the same, but this was 0, now this becomes 1. 3.722, 3.723, and I keep going until I get to 3.730. So again, make sure you write that down.